The concept is about padding. Basically, padding involves uh, uh, if if you have to encrypt some data to send to another user, and everything else works okay, but except the last few bytes. In order to solve that problem, you have to use padding technique. So padding padding is a way to take data that may or may not be a multiple of the block size for a cipher and extend it out so that it is. This is required for many block ciphers modes, as they require the data to be decrypted to be an exact multiple of some block. So main primary use of padding with the classical ciphers is to prevent the cryptanalyst from using that predictability to find known plain text that aids in breaking the encryption. So, random length padding also prevents an attacker from knowing the exact length of the plain text message. So, uh, this padding involves the expanding the bit size involved in the block of text, plain text. So it will be used that will be used for secure transmission over two end systems. So yeah, here block cipher algorithms like EES and triple DES in ECB and cipher blockchaining mode requires that their input to be an exact multiple of some block. If the plain text to be encrypted is not an exact multiple, so that time you need to pad before encrypting by adding a padding string. When decrypting, the receiver party needs to know how to remove the padding in an unambiguous manner. Yes. So in padding we have two methods, basic methods. One is bit padding and one more is byte padding. In bit padding, a single set, that is one bit, is added to the message, and then as many reset bit, that is 0 bits, are added based on the requirements. So byte padding involves the bytes filled with the zeros are padded, and the last byte defines the padding boundaries or the number of padded bytes. So purpose of the padding field serves to several purposes, like if an encryption algorithm requires the plain text to be a multiple of some number of bytes, the multiple of a single block for a block cipher, padding field is used to expand the plain text consisting of the payload data, payload pad length, and next header fields to the required length. So in order to transmit a block of ciphertext, we need a fixed length. So that we are adding extra bits to the existing one, so that it will be unique over the transmission. So next will be the ESP format requires that the pad length and the next header fields be right aligned within a 32-bit word. Equivalently, the cipher text must be an integer multiple of 32 bits. In 32-bit word length, uh, yeah the word must be right aligned, and equivalently the ciphertext must also be 32 bits. The padding field is used to ensure this alignment, and similarly additional padding may be added to prevent partial traffic. How confidentiality by concealing the actual length of the padding payload. Yes, this is about padding.